Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3.
Counted the days, waited all year. Sit back and celebrate when Christmas time is near. We put it in a song, dance the way we want, turn the fire on. Baby, we can wrap it up together, give to one another, snuggle through the weather. Baby, Christmas, come on. Baby, Christmas, come on.
See, I have done my makeup today, and what we're going to be doing is just doing a quick little video tutorial of how I got to this look. It's nothing too over the top, but I have a bit more of a dramatic eye, so I kept it a bit more simple on the lip. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to like it down below and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification just so that you can see any of my upcoming Vlogmas videos. So with that, let's get into the video. Hey everyone, Jen here. As you can see, freshly showered. I'm just gonna be putting my hair back, and I figured I'd be giving you guys just a quick little video tutorial, just for some quick and easy makeup ideas for the holiday season. Today, I think I'm gonna use some of my newer products that I have. So I did go and make a purchase. It's something that I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers use over in the UK. And we don't really have easy access to any of the Makeup Revolution lines over here, so I could say like I got this Sophie X highlighter kit, and I also got an eyeshadow kit that I actually have to go get out of my travel case that I wanted to try because I saw them using that over in the UK. So I was actually able to find in Canada, we have a site called Orabel, so O-R-A-B-E-L, I'll link it down below, and they actually sell these guys at really reasonable prices. So you can get the palette for a lot less than, say, a Tarte palette or anything like that you can get here in Sephora. So really nice. The highlighter palette is gorgeous. I can show you guys right now. Really nice shades. And you can see that I was swatching them myself when I first got it because I was very excited. It's really pretty. And doing mixtures of highlights is a really nice thing that you can do to kind of make your makeup pop during this holiday season. The palette that I'm talking about is this lovely pink and like cranberry shades. I think it's a really nice palette for the holiday season because it does have kind of more holiday colors that you can use. I'm not someone who normally wears like pinks and stuff like that, but I thought that this was such a nice palette that I had to get it. I mean, it has some nice transitionals. Nothing super dark, so usually I'd like to get something a bit darker to give some contrast in my crease. So I mean, if anything, we can always go from another palette as well. Alright, so let's get into it. First things first, before you start anything, I'm just gonna push my hair back out of the way. And I have a nice little kitty who's prancing around at my feet, so if ever you hear any meowing, hi, say hi to Kiki. Way. And like always, I just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna need to moisturize the face. Right now I'm really enjoying vitamin C from the Body Shop. Don't know if that's gonna focus at all. There we go. As you can see, I'm almost done. It's been something that I've been actually quite enjoying, and I do have multiple products of this line that I'm using. Just so that you guys know, I am a very dry skin person. Don't have any of that oily issue. I mean, sometimes in my T-zone it might get a teeny bit oily, but more often than not it gets flaky, and me turning red like this while I'm rubbing stuff in is totally normal because I have extremely sensitive skin. So, lovely to be me. Now that that is all on, what I have been using is the Skin Boost Instant Smoother, which is kind of like a primer from the same line of the vitamin C. So it's a nice little guy that you can use to help set your makeup in place. Just put a little dollop on. A little goes a long way with this, I find. And I find it especially works for people with drier skin to help avoid getting those crusty little flaky areas. For myself, that area is typically right here. So get that all in, bring it down, and we should be good to go. Alright. Your Skin But Better CC Oil-Free Matte. And what I like about this matte, I don't normally go with matte foundations because I'm so dry, and the more moisture that I can get, the better. But with this one, what's really nice is that it's more of a velvety matte. It's not like a very dry matte, and it's pretty hydrating, so it's kind of luminous as well. Not a true matte, but for people with really dry skin, this is great. I also have to say, IT Cosmetics, for anyone who has sensitive skin like I do, is usually a really good place to go for foundations or any of their makeup in and of itself. So I'm just gonna grab one of my IT Cosmetic brushes, just pump a teeny bit on there. Please do not mind, I really need to clean my brushes. I just have not found the time to do it lately, so that is on my to-do list. I just put a couple dots all over, and whenever I put my foundation on at first, it always looks like it's not the right color because I'm so red from rubbing stuff in. And if ever you see me looking down, I have a mirror down here so I can see what I'm doing instead of looking at the viewfinder. You can also see that I need to get my eyebrows done. Something else to put on the to-do list. What's happening for me is tomorrow I'm actually heading out. Well, this whole week I'm gone, so this is probably going to be pre-recorded for you guys to see. So if it's probably during the week, probably this is what's going to go up on Tuesday, because on Monday I have 3 flights and probably about a 15-hour travel day, so you might get a few little videos of me coming and going, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna want to vlog and post that day because I'm gonna be exhausted and there's not gonna be much content other than me sitting in an airport or on an airplane. So this will probably be what's going up Tuesday. So hello Tuesday, vlog people, and we will keep going forward from there. So I think I'm happy with the foundation right now, and we're just gonna move forward. Typically, if I'm not doing a very bold eye, I'll put my concealer on now, but I think for this vlog, I'm gonna do a bolder eye and more of a nude lip. I always like to balance it. If I have a bolder eye, we're gonna have a quieter lip. If you have a quieter eye, just some liner and something a bit sparkly, you're gonna do a nice bold look to go with it. So let's go into our eyes then. So we're gonna use our Makeup Revolution. I haven't used this palette that much. I'm still getting used to it. I know that the first time I used it, I had quite a bit of fallout, but I think I was putting way too much product because I wasn't sure how the color payoff was gonna be. So let's go in and start off. I think I'm gonna start off with this shade here as my base. And there's no shade names, so I can't really say which color name I'm putting on. And I always like to put a nice little base coat. I mean, I do have a primer for my eyes that I could have put on. It just depends on how long you're going to be wearing this eye look for. You can see it's a very subtle color. It's not super bright. It's a bit brighter in person. But there is a pink color there. Alright. From there, I'm going to go and deepen my crease a teeny bit, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mixture of this and this. So we're going to make it a kind of a pinky brown. I'm just going to want to go in the crease. And I like to go on the outer edge as well. That one's really showing up. And let's actually bring this out a bit too. just so we can make it a bit more of a statement. And then from there, I'm just gonna go in with this darker brown at the bottom, right here. And I'm using a fluffy brush for this. And this one, I'm really just focusing on the outer corner. See what I've done there. I want to add a bit of sparkle. I'm going to take a more pointy brush and I'm going to go into this gorgeous shimmery shade. If my camera will overfocus, right there, it's nice and shimmery, pinky color, and let's put that, let's pack that on. Right in the middle of the lid. And then for real fun, let's go in this gold shimmery shade right here. That one. And we're gonna pack this guy on too, but we're gonna do this one more in the inner corner. And if you really want to get a good turnout, use your finger. Can never go wrong. A bit of finger. With a bit of finger for your makeup. Just for packing on sparkly colors, I find. Now, that being said, we're going to want to buff this out. So I'm going back to that fluffy brush again, and we're just going to sure everything looks nice and even. Why is there always one eye that looks much nicer than the other eye? I don't know. So you can see, I do got some sparkle. I do want to bring some down on my lower lash lid as well. A smudgy brush. So I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that does have a nice little smudgy end. And we're just gonna go, and I think I'm gonna do that mixture of that brighter, what do I wanna do? I'll probably do that pink and brown mixture I did for my crease, and I'm gonna bring that. And I might want to add a bit more brown to that, I think. Otherwise I'm gonna look like a vampire. And then I like to use a fluffy brush and blend. Make it a bit softer looking. Still think I need a bit of a darker brown. Maybe just for the outer corners. And a bit more of that darker brown in the outer corners here. Just to give a bit more dimension. And as other older ladies will know, your eyes do start to sag a teeny bit and wrinkle a bit more, so it makes more for interesting blending techniques. Alright, I think from here, I'm just gonna zoom out a teeny bit. You get a better view of me like this. I am enjoying this. I want some more sparkle. I think for having a really festive eye, I'm gonna go into a more cream sparkle. So I do have my Tarte foil finger palette, and kind of going off of what I was using, I'm probably gonna use the red and the gold to kind of follow suit. And this guy you actually do use your fingers for. Let's deepen that up a bit. I'm actually going to use this mirror right here. And then different finger gold to the inside. And then let's just feel like I do want a darker crease, just a teeny bit more. It could just be me. So I'm just gonna go into my little Huda warm brown palette and just take that really dark brown and use that to apply. Right just to the outer corner of the eyes. Now that we have a nice darker eye, you can see pretty minimal fallout, but at the same point, I'm still happy that I left my concealer until afterwards so I can clean anything up. Alright, so let's get back to the face and then we'll finish up these eyes after, alright? So, like any good person who does makeup, I do have my Tarte Shape Tape. Unfortunately, we cannot get this in Canada, so I have to go to the States to be able to pick this up. But it's worth, I mean, I go to the States often enough anyways, so it's worth it to pick some up when you're down there. I typically like to put a teeny bit on my nose. I'm not going to put any on my forehead today, and then under the eyes and a teeny bit on the chin just to brighten it up. And we're just going to buff that in. And if we need to, we can always go back and clean up if we messed up any of our lower lid. And have those dark under eye circles because I didn't sleep the greatest last night. I was a bit sore from back, and I just could not find a comfortable sleeping position. And then really from this, I do have a teeny bit of setting powder that I'm going to use just to set this, because I find if you don't use any setting powder, it decreases like there's no tomorrow. And with the Tarte, I'm using the Tarte Bye Bye Pores. You're not supposed to press it in, you're supposed to roll it on as per their tutorial. And I find when I first got this, I was like, what the hell? Why did I spend money on this? What is it doing? This makes me look like I'm a ghost. I was putting way too much product on. You're really supposed to eat it a tiny bit. Alrighty. Let that do its thing. I'm just gonna go through my dust. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna blend out a bit more my under eye. And there we go. Perfect. From there, I'm gonna use my hula to actually do my contour. And when I do that, I actually like to use a kabuki brush, kind of an angled kabuki brush, just to help me chisel in a bit more. I also do my chin. For those of us that do not have a nice chiseled chin and are sometimes sporting a double chin, it's nice to be able to go in and fix that. And then just do this a bit more of a balanced look on top. If you ever find that you put too much on, blend, blend, blend. It's the biggest bit of tricks I can give you. I also find that the hula is nice, but I always want a bit more of a bronzy. So I do have the Body Shop Shimmer Waves, which is an eye and face. I don't use all the colors, I will use more in the middle, just to get a bit more of a bronzy shimmer, I guess you would say. I take any amount of moisture that I can get coming to my face that I can. Finally, with a nice big fluffy brush, we're gonna go in with our Milani Luminoso. So nothing new here for people who follow any beauty tutorials. So you just take your baked blush, oops, smile, and get the apples up your cheeks. Alrighty. And finally, let's get into this gorgeous highlight palette. Ooh, ta-da! Just a Clo, which is a Shoppers Drug Mart or Pharmaprix brand makeup brush. And I'm gonna go in, I'm pretty much liking this gold shade here and kind of the rose gold underneath it, and maybe kind of incorporating this one a bit on my nose. Wanna be Rudolph for Christmas? Alright, so from here, I'm just going to do my brows quickly, and that is something that is pretty easy to do now that I have gotten myself, I can actually find it. It makes me feel like I'm back in high school. Do you guys not remember having pens that had the multiple selections of different colors? Well, Benefit came out with the Brow Contour Pro, and it has different colors that you're supposed to use. So the lighter shades for here, darker shade here, then there's a contour and a highlight of this. It makes your life so much easier. So you just pop out on the one that you want, you turn it to extend, and then from there, I'm just gonna look in the viewfinder for this to keep it into frame. I mean, I can't complain. I have fairly decent brows, but we do want to get a bit of help. And then if we go to the darker shade, we're just gonna do the tail end. foundation, you just want to really line right underneath. If you want, you can do on top as well. And you can use the highlighter, but I did use the highlighter from the Sophie X Revolution highlighter. I do like to blend a teeny bit just so it's not like a harsh line of that contour sitting right there. Like you can see right here, it was pretty harsh, but you just get into there, blend it out so it's not so obvious that you were highlighting or contouring your eyebrows. And look at that, much nicer. Now we're just gonna put a bit of liner on. I will be the first to admit, I have pretty wrinkly eyelids. So liquid liner and me are not friends. So I usually get the tartest, so that you have on one side the smudging liner, and I use more of that. And on the other side, you do have that liquid that if you need to use it, you can. But I typically go for a more smudgy look. And for the life of me, I cannot do my waterline. My eyes are just too sensitive and they just rebel at every chance I try to do it. And I've had professionals try to do it and same thing. I'm just gonna do this down here because doing it in a viewfinder is not very easily. And they're very curly, so they are getting in the way of doing my liner. So there you go. Nothing crazy. I don't like to wing it out or anything like that because I just don't know how. I am going to put a teeny bit of mascara on just so that we can finish off this look. Just a regular old The Falsies Push-Up Drama. And my eyelashes are so curled up now that they touch in the back. So that's another thing to be aware of. Alrighty. Eyelashes done. I'm just gonna blend a teeny bit more on this eye because I feel like it's not nearly as blended as nicely as the other eye. Alrighty, and then all we have left to do now is something for the lips. I like Comb, so it's just a nice pinky color and it's a buildable color. So when you put your first layer on, you might be like, ugh, it's not that dark. And because it's a liquid lip, I'm not going to put a liner on. And I might just want to leave it like this, but if you want to go darker, just keep layering it and it gets much darker. You can achieve a much more vibrant color just by layering it up. It's a very nice formula. It's not very drying at all. So there you have it. As I'm air drying my hair, just a final little makeup look you can do for an evening out. You can actually even put a lot more on if you want. I'm not someone who's gonna be like that out there. So just something like this. You do get your sparkle in there. So you do have your golds and your reds, which I find are very Christmassy. And from there you can decide what you want to do with the rest of your outfit. That'll be something that we can possibly do at a later vlog. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. So I hope you liked this little get it ready with me video. Like I said, I'm traveling this week, so videos will be a bit different moving forward. So there should be some travel videos, but as well some pre-recorded stuff. So with that being said, I'm gonna get off so I can go and see the Santa Claus parade, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!